Now, as promised, that controversial heavyweight fight. Derek Chisora penciled in to face Danny Williams for the British heavyweight title at the end of June. This is 10th fight in the pro ranks, still unbeaten, can be a handful when he's in the mood. Takes on Paul Butlin. Lost a bad-tempered 4-rounder the last time they met, so bad blood here. Butlin's a prize fighter semi-finalist. We can join it from the start.
Seconds out.
One of the latest heavyweight hopes, the enigmatic and flash Derek Chisora, in a rematch here with the decent campaigner Paul Butlin, who told me earlier that he was going to really put it on Chisora and see what he has. Maybe he will. Be interesting if he can.
Yep, Chisora looking at a good up-and-coming heavyweight. Big man, but with some ability and some good movement.
Better weight, though, tonight at 17.7. He was 18.5 stone earlier this year when he fought Daniel Perret. He was a bit sloppy that night. Good jabs. And I'm sure he'll be intent on making a statement against Paul Butlin in front of his London fans.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing for a big man, getting that jab working, taking the centre of the ring.
Good right as well from Chisora, who met Butlin in January last year, and it was feisty and bad-tempered. Only a 4-rounder. Is scheduled for 8.
Well, he's looking to put his punches together. Chisora, double jab, right hand going in there.
Butlin's throwing a few as well. So he wants to make this competitive, but good jabs and skills from Chisora, former ABA super heavyweight champion. Many believe can light up a rather flagging domestic scene. Good body shots from Chisora, put those together well. And this is a good round from him, Glenn.
Yeah, showing a bit of variety. With some decent jabs early on now, working well to the body.
Good left to the body as well from Chisora. Butlin's proud and tough. And he's been active as well. But Chisora really thumping home these blows. And a right hand on the top of the head. And Butlin has to go down. More a push than anything, and not counted by Dave Paris. But the onslaught from Chisora has been good and technically sound too.
Yep, working well, and you just had the feeling he was starting to get to Butlin there. Butlin's starting to bend over with these body shots he's been hit with.
Yeah, backed up in his own corner. It's been an uncomfortable first round for Paul Butlin. Body shot again coming in, and an uppercut. And that's one of the best 3 minutes we've seen from Derek Chisora as a pro yet. Second of 8, the Union Jack shorts of Derek Delboy Chisora, the 25-year-old heavyweight prospect, looking for victory number 10. 5 of his 9 wins have come by knockout, and that was a really good opening session against the seasoned Paul Butlin, who's not bad, who's won 12 of 20, former prize fighter too. Tries to put his own combination together.
Chisora's defense is good, keeps his hands nice and high. Doesn't give a lot for Butlin to aim at.
Promoter Frank Warren watching intently from ringside. For his charge, Derek Chisora. Looks like he will challenge Danny Williams for the British title on June the 27th at the Big O2 show in London on the undercard of Amir Khan's World Title Challenge. It's been on and off all week. We think it's back on, but Chisora has got to deal with Butlin. And at the moment, he is.
Yeah, important for Chisora to keep using that jab. Solid punch, and that's backing Butlin up and allowing him to get the body punches on.
You know what, Glenn? He's taking this one seriously, Chisora. He's not messing around and showboating and playing to the crowd. He's got his fight head on here.
Well, there's some good opportunities out there for Chisora. He needs to be serious.
These body shots will probably take their toll on Butlin. Delivering them well. There's the right to the head. Butlin shakes his head. It's more mean and serious here, Chisora. Maybe he's been told the game-playing ideas. He's got to cut them out, these hefty-looking hooks.
He's probably also, Alan, being lifted by the good result of Sam Sexton, who, you know, he's got that good win over.
Yep, he stopped Sam Sexton in 6 rounds, the only fighter to do that. Sexton here tonight. That could happen again sometime after Sexton's dramatic win over Martin Rogan in Belfast last Friday. Some fight that. You could really feel the thud of that left to the body, and steam coming out of Chisora here, punching with real intent. Right. Seems heavy-handed. What do you think, sitting at ringside, Glenn?
Yeah, certainly by the noise coming off those thuds to the body. And, you know, that good stoppage win over Sexton shows that he is.
We're watching the Zimbabwe-born, British-based Derek Chisora, who's in fight number 10 against Leicestershire's Paul Butlin, a terrific guy on the scene who always gives his best and is fit as well.
That's a nice snappy jab, isn't it?
He was a good amateur, Chisora. In his first season, he won the ABA Novice Class A Super Heavyweight Championship with back-to-back one-round knockouts. And Butlin is tumbled out of the ring. Dave Barris has to help him in. He nearly fell on us, Glenn.
Yeah. Really did tumble through the ropes there, didn't he? Lucky he didn't hit the floor.
Well, that can't have been very nice. Dave Barris just checks he's all right. There's nothing malicious in it at all. And back behind his jab, Chisora. Right hand from Butlin. It's a fiery riposte.
But it's good work with the double jab. Want to see something behind that now.
And he will be in good shape, Butlin, because just a couple of weeks ago he boxed for the Midlands area title. Was outpointed by to Lee Swaby, 96-94. But there's the competitive nature of Butlin. He doesn't come here to lie down, does he? He doesn't like being called a journeyman heavyweight.
No, he'll be trying to dampen the spirits of Chisora.
It's a good right hand as well from Butlin. Chisora smiles. And he looks at his corner. That's good work in the first couple of rounds. I mean, just can't surely throw it away. Mind on the job is needed.
No, just a little tick up there from Butlin. He's trying to get into the fight a bit, but now it's time for Chisora to try and stamp his authority again.
And does so with the jab and right hand. Making for good action for the York Hall crowd. That jab, he's using that tool very well and turning into a left hook. Looks like he's trained hard as well, Chisora.
Yeah, he's working well off the jab and then bringing in the left hook. This is good work from Chisora. It's impressive.
Accuracy, timing, and commitment from Derek Chisora.
He's just got to keep the momentum going, Chisora. Working behind that jab, then bringing the left hook in.
How weary is Paul Butlin?
Enjoying it now? Hey. He's got nothing now, has he? No. He took his best shot, Paul, okay? He took his best shot, okay? Now we can relax, okay? Relax.
Has he got nothing, really?
It's always tough when your coach sits in front of you and says he's got nothing, isn't it? Especially when you've almost been out the ring and you've been hit with a lot of jabs.
Throw the right uppercut now and again, okay? Because you're going round the sides too much. Mix it up.
Round 5.
Harsh words to Derek Chisora in that blue corner. They want more from him. They know what he can do in the gym. And we've seen glimpses with the jab and the body shots here. Second half of this, what do you expect, Glenn?
Well, I think Don Charles in the corner obviously knows his man, knows he has to keep on to him and keep bullying him. You can tell that in the corner. He's obviously the type that...
Oh, Butlin just grimaces there. He says he bit his ear. Did he? Well, we all remember the ear-biting incident of world fame with Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson, and Paul Butlin complaining that when they came together, is there any damage? Dave Paris says he couldn't see anything. Let's have a look. Wow, that looked like it was.
Yeah, that looked an ear bite to me.
Well, Dave Paris didn't spot it. When it happened to Mike Tyson, he was being outboxed and the bully was being outbullied. He was looking for a way out. Not a good sign from Chisora, but it's fired him up at least.
Well, you wonder what the reason for that was.
Blood to the nose, though, from Butlin, from the jab, and the overhand right as well. I think there was some nastiness the first time they met, these two. Yeah, don't swear as well, he's saying, Dave Paris. Butlin's a hard, tough guy who came from the martial arts. Not often you see him with that sort of reaction, of ticking off to Chisora. But it spurred him.
Well, Chisora has to be careful in there. Doesn't want to lose his undefeated record out of stupidity and doing something silly.
Yeah, doesn't want to lose his cool, because some of these shots look very hurtful. I think what we've seen tonight is that there is no doubting now Derek Chisora has plenty of ability. Paul Butlin's not the best heavyweight in Britain, but he's not bad. And Chisora, with his crashing right hands, following up the jabs and body shots of earlier, is doing really well when he sticks to the rules.
Yep, but he still hasn't tamed Paul Butlin, who's still got plenty of fire left, looking to throw his punches back.
Not many stop Butlin. We saw Paulo Vidos destroy him in Italy, but that was at very late notice for Butlin. Chisora now light on his feet and getting the jab working.
Well, the jab could certainly sicken Butlin, but then he needs the punches behind the jab. Good hooks there from Chisora. Starting to let go now.
Nice combinations from Derek Chisora. Well, the gun shield comes out after that strange bite, question mark.
Yeah, well, the intention's there. He's trying to do it there. You see, he obviously did clench his teeth.
When you're working behind that jab, it looks beautiful. And yeah?
It's bad from Chisora.
Short, straight right.
Needs to control his temper in there.
Just like in training. Ba-bang. Okay?
Yeah, Dave Paris was the blind side to it.
So what's wrong with you then?
But we haven't seen that for some time, have we?
Okay.
Going back.
No, the weakness there in Chisora.
Hands up.
Needs to keep professional.
Tight guard. Get your hands right up. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's take this to the wire, okay?
Round 6.
Come on, Paul.
Let's take this to the wire, say Team Butlin. To 33-year-old Paul. Derek Chisora, 8 years younger, and took every second of the minute respite before he got up off his stool. It's the round that Chisora caught up with Sam Sexton. It's a sort of wear you down type. Butlin is lively and hasn't been contained. You're right, Glenn.
No, that's good from Butlin, who's making this competitive. He's not really winning the rounds, but he's certainly having a go at points during the round. This has just shown us a little bit of the character of Derek Chisora.
This is his 21st fight, Paul Butlin, and was a semi-finalist in prize fighter here in April of last year, the one that Martin Rogan won. Driving the shots through the middle, Chisora. Back comes Butlin. He is competitive, he is giving it a go and taking it to Chisora when he can.
Paul, guard up.
Guard up, Paul. Movement, yeah.
Chisora comes back behind the jab. Looking a little more tired in this round, Chisora. Where the corner's got to get him up again.
Bobs and weaves there. They just smashed the fist down. Don Charles and Andy Orr in the corner of Chisora, not happy. Time out this time.
Be first then.
1 point off. Derek Chisora.
Yeah, that was over in the corner. I think the referee was trying to break them, and Chisora punched on the break. It looked like that on the far side from us.
Well, he was lucky to get away with the ear bite in the 5th round. Looked blatant. Be interesting to talk to him afterwards and find out what that was all about. Body shots. When he has a bad moment, it seems to fire him into action.
But he doesn't want to start throwing points away for infringements.
Hurls that right hand over Paul Butlin. Chisora snappier and beating Butlin to the punch. Classier. And still winging in these body shots. Back comes Butlin. He's trying to outlast Chisora. Somehow. Chisora tiring. My hand, I think he said,
you need a few
is
things
gone.
you're doing. You're crowding yourself, yeah? The bunches ain't got no snapping them, yeah? You throw a double hook there, which work. Throw that double hook and it's going to your right. Bring it right, okay?
Breathe deep, come on. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now listen.
Well, this is where questions are asked. And temperament after the break.
Yeah. There, Paris just telling him the break, had a hold of Paul Butlin's arm, and then
listen, once you
Chisora
move
let
into
a shot
distance,
go.
let the punches go light and sharp, okay? Come on.
Good boy. Come on, you're doing well. Don't go to sleep, yeah? Keep sharp, yeah?
Time's out. Round 7.
Another big gulp of air from Derek Chisora. 2 rounds left of this, but if he was to fight Danny Williams next up, this would only be the second half of the championship contest. Is that stamina good enough? Is the work rate? Can he sustain it? These are questions, Glenn.
Yeah, they are, but remember, Danny Williams hasn't got the best work rate in the world, has he?
Well, the game is all about timing, and maybe they feel that Williams has very little left.
Certainly on recent form, been very unimpressive, Williams. That was good from Chisora. The switch stance, nice combination. Good right hook finishing it. And a
Good jab from the southpaw stance as well. Showing us his talent. Decent left hook from Chisora, who's on his toes again.
Looks good when he lets his shots go like this. Nice, fluid, good rhythm. You know, gets that jab going, throws the left hook behind the jab. Got a bit to like.
It's a bit of menace into some of these punches as well. Blood from the nose of Butlin, who's been tough and brave, but he's not winning these rounds. Chisora doing more than enough. Left hook and the right hand, and Butlin just staggers in the 7th round, and he's caught on the ropes, and this time he has to duck right down, and he's been given a count by Dave Paris. The ropes kept him up. Chisora's pushed back into the neutral corner, and will Butlin's bravery finally wilt here under a heavy assault from Chisora? And Derek Chisora trying to put the finishing touches onto what, on the whole, has been a really good display.
Yeah, breakthrough there. Just started to get through to Butlin. You could tell starting to weaken with these right hooks seem to be doing the damage.
Yeah, Butlin just unraveling. 30 seconds left in the 7th.
Good shot.
Comes back with a couple. Tough, isn't he, though?
Yeah, he is. He's solid, he's strong. But Chisora just has to keep throwing these big hooks.
Oh, big power from Chisora. Clubbing shots. And Butlin tries to hold on and get through. And he's under real pressure. Bell came at a good time. And Butlin acknowledges Chisora's good work.
Yeah, an impressive round from Derek Chisora. Got a little bit of bounce in his step, started to let the punches go with a bit more rhythm. And then some big, solid overhand hooks, and the ropes just keeping him up there. Dave Paris administering the count. But it was just a little more rhythm in his work, just starting to let the shots go.
10
Hooks were
seconds.
good, left and right. The right seemed to be doing more of the damage.
Seconds out. 8th and last round.
Final round. And a pretty domineering performance from the former ABA super heavyweight champion Derek Chisora. He's been a pro just over 2 years. Is he beginning to get it right with the British title challenge looming large? Would you put him in against Williams at the end of June, or would you wait?
No, I think I'd put him in. I think, you know, he's ready for that step up, and, you know, he's going to have to lift. He's going to have to fight better than he has before, but, you know, I think that's a fight he could probably win.
I wonder what Danny Williams is making watching Chisora. The youngster coming up. Tyson Fury, Sam Sexton, Larry Olabamiwo, and other heavyweights. Scott Belshaw too, the Irish hope. There's plenty around at the minute. The brigade to come and replace the likes of Michael Sproddle, Lee Harris and Danny Williams, who are getting on. It's a brighter British scene, and that's good to see.
Yeah, there's a new generation of heavyweights coming through. And there's Derek Chisora, the leader of the bunch.
Right. Liverpool's David Price believes he is. But Chisora says he has the skills and talent. And of what we've seen tonight, the jab and the body shots. Got the variety of punches. Lovely right hand there in the 8th round from Chisora. Picked that really well.
Yeah, good combination.
Butlin will try and hold on. He'll try and see this out. but it's getting harder round after round, and that's a good sign for Team Chisora.
Yeah, looking good in this round, letting the punches go. Got a nice rhythm when he lets these combinations go.
I guess the negative side, we've seen a bit more ambition, but what about the temperament? You know, you can't be doing things like the ear biting, the you know, after the break hitting, and against Danny Williams, the old fox, could that come out?
Well, you know, people are going to see that now, and referees are going to be looking out for it, so he's got to be careful. Can't really do things like that.
Why do you think he did that, the ear bite?
I think a little bit of frustration, probably a little bit of talk in the corner, on the ropes, you know. Bit of bad feeling.
Good left hook, Chisora. Butlin's shown a solid chin. He really wants to get through this. A proud, proud man. The nice guy from Melton Mowbray. But Chisora's done well, hasn't he, Glenn, on the whole, looking back at this?
Yeah, I've been impressed with his jab, his hand speed, his combinations. Good performance from Chisora.
Derek Chisora makes it 10 out of 10 into double figures in good style. And an appreciative York-Hall crowd. They weren't so when he fought Daniel Perret here, but he was livelier and his quality shone at times tonight. Through almost 460, and the success rate is good.
Yeah, that's good from a heavyweight. I think there was a lot to like with Derek Chisora. He just stepped up a level and showed some better work as the opportunities loom for him.
Yeah, how fascinating it will be to see him in with Danny Williams for the British heavyweight title. Will it be Derek Chisora's year? Interesting. I'm sure his corner will have plenty to say about it. All battling with respect. Well done to Derek Chisora.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Dave Paris, scores the contest 79 points to 72. The winner, in the blue corner from Finchley in London, Derek Del Boy Chisora.
I enjoyed the victory. You know, my motivation for this fight went completely after I was boxing Danny Williams. And I mean, I ain't been getting no sparring. So my corner didn't know this. I played a totally wrong game anyway. I tried to go 8 rounds. I did 8 rounds anyway. I'm fit. And that was preparing for Danny, you know.
What happened in that 5th round? Did you bite Paul Butlin's ear?
I don't know what happened, you know. The guy's complaining a lot, you know. Did I bite him?
It seems like you did on the replays.
I don't know, man. That's not me. I didn't bite him.
Was that the right preparation for Danny Williams? Are you sure you're ready for him?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, if you Danny, because I know Danny is in training right now for the fight. I know Danny's going to bring his A game. And he's going to be in front of 29,000 people. And trust me, man, it's a show you're going to want to watch anyway.
Frank, can you confirm when and where that's going to happen?
No, it'll be in late June, July. We're just working on the date, but the fight's definitely on.